I'm Dr. Shuba Dharmana. I'm the CEO, founder of LeJeune MedSpa, and I'm a cosmetic dermatologist and a hair transplant surgeon. I'm here today with Shweta, and we are speaking for unsweetened skin.
Hi, I'm Shweta Malpani. I style celebrities for their media events and appearances. I'm also a homemaker and mother to two boys. So you can only imagine the kind of lifestyle we have and how much of care we need to take of ourselves. Can you tell us what is skin, like just the basics, how we start with?
So, skin is such an amazing organ. You won't believe it. This is one of the largest organs in our body. It runs to 1.5 to 2 meters. That's how much of skin we have, and weighs about 3.5 to 10 kilos. Makes up a large part of our body. And being the largest organ, it obviously has a very important role to play. Without skin, we would not exist. This is the absolute casing that we all need to exist. Without that, water would run away from our body. There would be organisms that would invade us. So skin is extremely important.
Are there different layers to it or different functions of each layer? Like there must be, right? Since you said it's like the largest organ. So how would you tell us?
So, in a very simplified way, if we look at it, the skin has the epidermis, it has the dermis, and then the subcutaneous tissue. This whole thing is what forms the encasing or the covering that is needed to envelop the bones, the muscles, the vital organs that we have inside. Skin has, just like our gut has a microbiome, the good bacteria, the bad bacteria, skin also has that. And a lot of it is the skin, the external surface of the skin, the outer layers of the epidermis, along with the oils that it has and the waterproofing that it has, and then the microbiome that exists on the skin. This is what makes us really waterproof. Without this water would just evaporate from our skin. So it has a very important barrier function. And without the barrier function, it's not just water loss, but any organism can attack us. There are bacteria, there are viruses, there's fungus, parasites, there's toxic elements that we get exposed to the environment, there's UV radiation. All of this will attack us and will damage our skin. Provides that barrier function that is extremely important.
Wow. Who would have thought there was so much to it?
Absolutely, yes. There's a lot more to skin. Skin is also has a wonderful thermoregulatory mechanism. This is the way, it's almost like a thermostat. If it goes too hot, it knows how to cool it down. If it goes too cold, it knows how to heat the body. So it does it in a number of ways. One is the fat in the skin. The subcutaneous tissue houses the fat. So that is needed because that is the insulating thing in our body. It insulates your body, protects you against extremes of temperature. And also it has these tiny blood capillaries. And when you're feeling hot, it will open up these blood capillaries. And when you're feeling really, really cold, it will also constrict these blood capillaries to retain the heat. That is one way it does it. The other way it does it is also the sweat glands. When we feel too hot, when we're working out, you sweat profusely. That is also a mechanism by which skin cools us down. So it has this wonderful mechanism of that, the thermostat, thermoregulatory mechanism, the barrier function. And of course, you have the blood circulation, the blood vessels in the skin, which provide the essential nutrients and oxygen to all the cells. Then you have sensation, the cells in the skin that give you the sensation that we feel, the touch, the pressure, the pain, and there's then immunity as well. There are cells in our skin which will catch the organism and will take it to the lymph nodes. So we'll try to eliminate it for us. So it all has its own immunoregulatory mechanism. And also the skin gives us color, the melanin pigment. And that is extremely important. Those people that live closer to the equator, that feel a lot of the UV radiation, it's a protective mechanism. So these people are naturally darker colored. Those that live away towards the poles, away from the equator, those people have pale skin. Right? They don't produce much melanin. They don't need it so much. They don't feel much heat. So melanin is another protective mechanism. It protects us from cancer and from a lot of things, skin cancers.
Okay, great. And for a layman, I thought, okay, there is skin, there is clear skin, and there is acne. That's all we knew.